Hi friends, thanks for watching. I just wanted to do a video about when people are breaking law, when people are being criminals. And we're used to kind of this stereotype, oh, a criminal is like breaking into a car or a house or something like that. But what's going on now is the kind of stealth white collar criminals are really coming to the fore. Their examples of breaking the law is just really crazy, really egregious, and with stuff that they've been doing for decades, holding patients hostage because they want to get as much money from insurance as possible, even though the patient's recovered, and being a mercenary. And the insurance companies benefit when patients die early, especially disabled or elderly. And I suspect, it just makes money for the insurance companies, and maybe hospitals make money. I do believe that hospitals should be audited for all the people who have been labeled as a CV death. I think audits need to be made in nursing homes and hospitals if they charged Medicare, Medicaid for executions, because there is a code for Medicaid executions. And I want to know if hospitals got paid to execute, to murder patients. And the mandate of a hospital is to make money. It's not to fulfill the Hippocratic Oath. It's not to save lives. It's not to keep you healthy. The goal of a hospital is to make money. And they will tell you that, and everybody understands that, and they don't really realize the repercussion of the absence of the complete moral bankruptcy of such a business model. So I think audits need to be done. And until that occurs, we have to save our lives, basically. Number one, please take care of yourselves, folks. The hospital does not know how to handle infections. They know how to set a broken leg. They know how to sew up a gash or something like that. Okay, so they know military induced care, triage care. They know that kind of thing. And if you want to get radiation, they'll give that to you. But they're not there. They're not the kind of they're not about chronic care, like chronic fatigue or chronic Lyme disease, even hormone health, like thyroid problems. Every once in a while, I meet somebody whose doctor diagnosed their Lyme or diagnosed their thyroid problems. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I am physically moved. I'm like, what an amazing, fortunate person, blessed person that is, that a doctor actually gave them a correct diagnosis. Because I would say 99.9% of the time, doctors are either willfully oblivious, or they just have absolutely no clue about how biology works and what health is. So, and folks, you really, unless you have broken your leg or amputated a finger or knocked out a tooth or something like that, there really is no reason to be in a hospital, especially right now. Understand, hospitals have lost a tremendous amount of money because of the lockdowns. They want to make money. They're playing the globalist game, so they deprive themselves of the income. And now the only way for them to make up the money is through making people a COVID statistics. That's how the whole paradigm has been set up, that the only way hospitals are going to make money is playing the COVID statistic game. And so folks, if you go in there, you're going to end up a COVID statistic, because that's how the hospital is going to make money. The hospital is not going to make money by just, giving you a medication that's going to work and get you out of there. So your health food store, your local naturopath, while it's not a perfect situation, stuff, research that you've done, if you've attended a lot of webinars, if there's a optimal health coach you follow or a doctor you follow, just really invest in that kind of information and lifestyle, and you probably know a lot of what you need to do. And of course, we're not perfect. And of course, we just do the best we can. But if you do find yourself coming down with something, what do you do? You notice if you're feeling kind of crappy. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit and play video games all day? Are you going to, smoke and vape and eat donuts? And of course, not everybody's doing that, but hopefully you get my point. So what is it that you've done typically when you're in your right mind and you're going to do something healthy? Chicken noodle soup. We all know about chicken noodle soup. Make sure to get some rest. Perhaps taking a hot shower. That steam will help kill whatever. You want to introduce healthy probiotics. So if you can tolerate dairy, I would recommend some yogurt, some kefir. And if you can buy probiotics, PB8 is cheap and it's a good basic all-around probiotic. It's a white bottle with it says PB8, it's in blue. You can even find it probably at Walgreens or Walmart or Safeway, maybe Safeway, but just get some probiotics. If you can eat some kimchi, yogurt, miso, and the ferments that are in the cold section of the store. So it can't be sauerkraut that's just marinating in vinegar. You have to get a live sauerkraut, which tends to be, it's like $8. So at the health food store, you'll find the sauerkraut in the cold food section next to the kimchi, and it's absolutely delicious. And there's a lot of different varieties, and it's very popular right now. So go to your local health food store, really get familiar with it. So folks, your health is in your hands. Your life is in your hands. Don't end up hostage in a hospital, because far as I can tell, and I'm around some experienced people, and they don't really know what to do. So in my next video, I'm going to go into what I understand as what can be helpful in navigating medical kidnapping, I guess we could call it. Thanks for watching.